Pretty good. I like that.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. I also got Parasite.
I heard good things.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that. I like the director. He made, and I can't recommend this enough. I've brought it up before. The Host from 2006. It's a pretty cool monster movie.
I think we've discussed that. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can't recommend that one enough.
Right on.
Yeah. So it's been nominated for a bunch of Oscars, right?
Yeah. Body Parts is from 1991, and it stars Jeff Fahey.
Cool.
Yeah. Nice. Basically, he loses an arm, and they replace it with an arm from a serial killer. Yeah. So he like whacks off really fast and hurts him.
Oh, so like the Simpsons episode where he gets the hair transplant?
Yeah.
Rick and Morty?
Yeah. Wasn't there a 70s movie called The Hand or something like that? Or it was about a hand. Yeah. I don't know if that's what it was called. And he got the hand of a killer.
Yeah. It's basically
Idle Hands?
Rick and Morty.
No.
I like that movie.
Neither of you are right.
Yeah, it's just like Rick and Morty.
Like 70s, early 80s. You are right, but
he has a big hand.
No, I know it's not what you... I was just saying, like, it's the same... I was like, ooh, okay.
Were there in the blood dome? No, that's the only Blu-ray that I saw that was coming out. Streaming-wise, though, The Dirty Dozen is hitting Netflix this month. Gotta watch it. I watch it every time I see it.
What is it?
The Dirty Dozen.
The Dirty Dozen.
What, Mitch?
Yeah. What?
Mitch? What? You have never seen The Dirty Dozen?
I don't think so.
Well, this is about to be a soliloquy by Brock about The Dirty Dozen.
Jim Brown, Paul Cassavetes, Telly Savalas.
Diners Club,
yes,
Telly Savalas. Of Diners Club fame.
Of Diners Club fame. You know, I almost printed a picture of Telly Savalas off just so I could have it hanging in my bathroom.
Nice.
So I know how good I'm supposed to look before I leave for the day.
Hey, real quick. I mean,
my God.
We can segue to this because you were talking about streaming on HBO as The Outsider. But on DVD, Dr. Sleep is out this week. I don't know if we mentioned that.
Yeah, no. I don't think we talked about it. I think we did talk that it was coming out.
Yeah, I don't know that we said when.
The 3-hour director's cuts can be awesome.
Do you know what? You know what's in development for the CW right now?
Oh no, what?
The Flash 2. Flashing more.
A reboot of Kung Fu.
Oh no.
I know. I should have put that in the what the fuck. Sorry, I'm just bad news guy.
It's funny that you said I know right after. I know Kung Fu.
I know Kung Fu.
Kung Fu. I know.
No, Mitch, you got to watch The Dirty Dozen.
The Dirty Dozen.
Yes, Dirty Dozen.
Sounds like a porno.
It's a fucking awesome.
That's going to be on Netflix.
That's the Dirtier Dozen.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Charlie Bronson's in it. Ernest Borgnine, Lee Marvin. God, there's just like a whole bunch of people that you have no idea who they are.
Mitch is like, I've never heard of any of
Mitch
these
is
motherfuckers.
like, who the fuck is Jim Brown? Yeah.
Jim Brown, there's probably like 12 actors with that name.
You're talking about Big Jim Brown, right?
Big Jim Brown, the football player.
Yeah, from the Cleveland Browns.
Held all the records.
It was weird that he was on a team that was named after him.
I was just going to say,
right,
isn't that
exactly.
a little cliche?
Jim
Dude,
Brown.
this guy was a monster, though.
Was he?
Like, he just ran people over. He was a running back.
Greatest running back of all time.
I don't know. I don't think that's fact.
He did everything in 10 games, and everybody else did like 12
I
or 14.
agree, but like if I think of running back skills, like that's not who comes to mind. He was physically a big dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was bigger than everybody else. But if you think of like Barry Sanders from the Detroit Lions, that guy never won anything, but he was amazing. He carried that team. You know what I mean?
By himself, but so did Jim Brown.
Well, and they won some stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they won a thing or two.
Yeah,
Super Bowl maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, did
Speaking
they?
of it,
I don't think so, right?
I thought they won. Maybe it was before the Super Bowl.
You could tell how much sports I watched.
Yeah, I think that he won something.
I'm over
Doesn't
here
matter.
like, nah, man.
It is Super Bowl Sunday that we're recording,
Yes,
by the way.
that's true.
I'm not going to watch the Super Bowl.
My wife's like, "Are you going to watch the Super Bowl?" I'm like, "Depends on where we're at and what we're doing, I guess." You know, I'm not like super
You don't
excited.
have a preference of which team
Who's
wins?
in the Super Bowl right now?
It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
I figured the 49ers will win, but I'd like to see the Chiefs win.
yeah.
The 49ers have a really good defense, and I feel like defense wins championships. That's not just a cliche. That's for real.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
my wife asked me too, are you guys going to watch the Super Bowl? I was like, no, we're going to go nerd out and record a podcast.
Wait, is it on right now?
No, it's on tonight.
They're starting right now. You know, all the pregame
It
shit
started
starts.
a week ago. What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
They had interviews on Monday for it.
Now, had the Ravens made it there, I would be like, okay, this podcast's fucking over. I'm out of here. I'm ready to watch my 19 hours of football today to get to the one game.
It's all the yearly fucking they start at like 10, right? And then they have the yearly recaps of every single team until they have a break to go into the Super Bowl, and nobody's there. There's like some dude vacuuming the end zone.
Up and down the aisle.
Yeah.
And they'll have the longer ones that are the big, because they'll have little ones about the season, sure.
Yeah.
But they're going to have longer ones on those teams and their journey to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And let's interview this guy, but let's talk over this footage.
They'll have the mic in their helmets and everything, and they're like, Blue 80! And you hear, early in the season, I didn't know if we had a chance. It's like, Blue 80! Yeah, good catch, man. Yeah. Just behind the scenes bullshit.
And then it comes to the interview.
Yeah,
it'll be like, coach. Yeah, we were really down at this point of the
on August, and then it'll have the voiceover stuff like on August 28th, 2019, their journey began.
Yeah. It'll show the dawn, and then they're like, all right, wind sprints. And then they're like, hey.
So I am a football fan. I know I'm a little more of a sports fan than everybody else here.
Sports enthusiast.
Yeah, but I don't have any skin in the game, and if I hope it's a good game. If it's a good game, maybe I'll stick around for it and watch it. But that's the thing. I got a feeling it's going to be a blowout one way or the other. And I could be either team. They're both pretty good. One's got a really good offense. One's got a really good defense and a good running game. So
I used to want to tune in during the halftime show. But fuck that.
It's Shakira. And J-Lo. Yeah, Shakira and J-Lo.
Yeah.
Together again for the first time.
Yeah.
Ever.
Somebody's going to
This time it's personal.
Forever. I don't even know if that's a Shakira song.
Yeah. It's just going to be a whole bunch of titties.
Dude, it's like, what's that?
Justin Timberlake's going to come over and just rip off both their tops and run away.
Yeah. Titties.
Hobbs and Shaw, only it's J-Lo.
Speaking of which, you get that Fast and the Furious 9 preview during the Super Bowl if you're interested.
And you know what? A lot of good commercials have come out for it. Like there's a Groundhog Day commercial that's like a remake with Bill Murray and his brother Ned Ryerson. It's for Jeep, and he just steals a Jeep every day, and he just rides around in the Jeep.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
I know they're gonna,
I saw it this morning.
I know they're going to throw a
Mr. Peanut's dead now, isn't he?
Mr. What?
Yeah, Mr. Peanut literally was like hanging out with two other superstars, and they fall down a cliff, and they're hanging like cartoon style off a branch, and Mr. Peanut sacrifices himself. Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah, exactly.
Wait, what? That should have been in the what the fuck corner.
Yeah. No, for real. It's like it's a new commercial too. So
I've seen the commercial they're going to drop for the new Hummer. It's all electric and 1,000 horsepower.
Dang.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
I
there'll
saw
be a commercial on for it during the Super Bowl.
Jesus.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah. Gee willikers.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hopefully they don't make it yellow. Jeez.
I'm sure they'll make it whatever color you want because they'll probably it'll take like 2 of your testicles to pay for it.
More
at $80,000 a pop.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of
callback.
Yeah. Speaking of, I talked to the doctor the other day.
No.
He said one testicle is going to be leaving in February. You get to choose.
You get to choose.
Yeah.
Just roll the dice.
I'm kind of like, I think I'll go into the doctor and be like, just knock me out, take one, don't tell me which
Oh my
one.
God.
Just kind of jumble it up down there, see what happens.
I want to make sure that I have possession of the testicle before it drops into my account.
Oh, yes.
And then I will pass it to you in the jar.
As you hand me the briefcase with the cash.
Yeah, like I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, okay. Ooh, it's cleared. Let me make a purchase first. We'll wait 5 to 7 business days.
Meanwhile, while this transaction's
There you
going
go.
on, I sniped them both from the top of the building. Come down, I've got your nut and the $80,000.
And you just won
$80,000?
again.
As he's running out of
That's
the...
Yeah, they'll give you $80,000 for your nuts somewhere.
in San Diego. That was back in the day.
Yeah,
So that
that was a
was
long time ago.
10
That's
years
not
ago.
a lot of money. Okay.
Still $80,000 for a
would-
testicle.
I was like,
We already talked about this, but still. Yeah, we would totally do this.
I digress.
I digress.
I didn't need it anyway.
No, but Dan's running out of the building with the testicle and the $80,000, and he's just like stops. Wait, why do I still have the testicle?
So I can resell it for another $80,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
Stupid.
gonna like buy it off the black market? Like,
Yeah,
hey,
well,
man,
so I probably won't get 80 for it, but I'll probably get 40.
hey,
He'll just dress like a
hospital.
Marvel superhero that's like hiding out from everybody. A hat, sunglasses, and a fucking like
Yes.
a windbreaker. And I'm just walking in, they'll be like, "Oh, I haven't seen you before today."
I actually try to always assume what is the Batman's secret identity always?
Matches Malone.
Yeah, matches Malone. That's my look.
Oh my god!
That's what I go for when I'm
Matches.
undercover. Old matches Malone.
Well, I mean, the only TV news that I got to, because we're going to segue into that, because I said so.
Well, yeah.
So
Well, you were talking about The Outsider, right? on
Well,
HBO?
yeah, it's 31 days of Oscar because it's the Oscar month right now. So I usually go through the listings of what's showing,
Okay.
just so I can kind of pick out the movies that I want to watch. Today, actually, what's today? The 2nd?
Sure.
Yeah, The Maltese Falcon is on. The 3rd, On the Town. The 4th is White Heat, which I always like to watch that movie. Yeah, Jimmy Cagney.
Yeah.
for the listeners, it's the 3rd.
Yeah. 5th, North by Northwest, and The Dirty Dozen.
Ooh,
Yeah. 8th is From Here to Eternity, which I love that movie. 10th is Stagecoach. 11th is The Great Escape. 15th is Giant, which I don't know why I watch that movie over and over again. I've seen it like 50, 60 times. And
Well,
it's a
James
4-hour.
Dean?
Yeah, it's like a 4-hour movie. It's long.
I don't know why you've
16th
seen it that many times.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
good.
I
It's
love
good.
it.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying.
You know, I always say I watch it like 50 to 100 times. It's like, what else am I doing with my time? You know what I mean?
point.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I don't think the hours add up, but I watched it a lot.
Well, a lot of times I think a movie that you see multiple times, though, you can just turn on and be doing other things.
Yes.
You know what I
You're
mean?
doing everything. Yeah.
Futurama.
Yeah. The 16th is Young Frankenstein. 17th is American in Paris, which I think they were showing in the theaters this month too. 19th is Doctor Strangelove. 22nd, Planet of the Apes, the original. And then 28th is East of Eden. East of Eden, I haven't watched that much, but that's one of the 3
I've seen it
James
like
Dean movies.
once.
Yeah.
I think.
That they had. So, I mean, other than that though, I mean, TCM always has awesome movies during Halloween too.
What is that on?
Turner Classic Movies.
That's the Oscars?
31 Days of Oscar.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah.
a good channel.
Yeah, so they, I mean, they
cool.
usually have really good stuff, but I mean, if I'm not finding anything to watch on Netflix, Hulu, or any of the other massive amounts of entertainment that I have in front of my face, I'm like, what's on Turner Classic Movies? I don't care. And I'll watch it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I
on
find.
Hulu, they got Castle Rock. Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Castle Rock season 2 I've been watching, and then you were talking again. I'm trying to get you to talk about The Outsider.
No. Yeah. And the Outsider is awesome. It's just a well done television show that is actually developing into a great show. You know, the first couple of episodes really draw you in, and then it's growing. It's one of those television shows that really engage you to go with it, no matter what. Almost like Watchmen in a way. You know how Watchmen was really, it wasn't drawn out. It gave you everything within that hour, you know, and you were ready to go for the next episode because you wanted to see what was happening next. This show's the same way.
That's cool.
It's really a multifaceted one. So, I mean, it's kind of there.
That's sweet.
Well, music.
I don't
Mitch
know.
is showing a deal called the swivel chair life.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty tight.
Anybody got any music?
No, nothing new. I've been
Nothing
buying
new.
some vinyls out there, just old stuff though.
Yeah. Ozzy's new CD, Ordinary Man.
It's not very good, or what?
I don't know.
I just don't know that I care.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
to be honest, I like some early Ozzy, and I like a lot of Black Sabbath with
Yeah.
Ozzy, but like the No More. I thought the No More Tours tour was real, and then he did it again, and like No More Tours too. And now dude's got to be. I don't know how old he is, and I don't care. I mean, it's keep on rocking in the free world.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But he's got Parkinson's now, so he's got to cover medical costs.
What?
You know?
No.
He's got the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Holy
I'm like,
cow.
that dude had a reality show for like 7 years.
His wife is still on TV,
Yes,
isn't she?
yeah.
She's on The View. Or
Oh, is she?
She's on
Angry
a lot
She's
of
on one of
yelling
those
at each other.
shows, like where women
she-
yell. Yeah.
Does she still do that America's
I'm
Got Talent?
Democratic. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm Republican. Shut up.
But she's done a lot on TV since that reality show, actually.
Yeah.
And she was really probably the thing that kept him alive for long enough to make these things. So
thought it
that's
was
probably
like,
good.
Ozzy, mama, like she's
Oh,
like,
actually, yeah.
That actually sounded more like the Jack Kid.
Yeah. Well, Ozzy and him had a show